The conversation around Arionne Curry, Martell Holt, and Love and Marriage Huntsville has started heating up again after Arionne shared a message that many fans believe could be connected to everything happening behind the scenes. Right now, everyone is watching what happens next between Arionne Curry and Martell Holt, while LaTisha Scott, Marsau Scott, and Miss Wanda Scott continue making headlines with their own reactions. Fans are also wondering if Melody Sherry's name will come back into the conversation because of the history connected to this entire situation. For a long time, Arionne has stayed mostly quiet, watching from a distance while the public continued to talk about her past, her connection with Martell, and the role she played in one of the biggest storylines connected to the show. But this time, something felt different. Arionne posted a message about choosing peace and freedom, and unlike some of her past posts, this one stayed up. Fans immediately started paying attention because they know that when someone connected to reality television posts something emotional, people are going to look deeper into the meaning behind it. The message was not a direct statement about Martell. She did not mention his name. She did not explain exactly what she was talking about. But the timing made people wonder if there was a bigger reason behind it. Many viewers believe Arionne's post could mean she is finally ready to move forward and leave the past behind. After years of being connected to Martell Holt, the situation has brought a lot of attention, criticism, and conversation. From the beginning, Arionne's relationship with Martell was one of the most talked about topics because of everything that happened around his marriage to Melody. For years, people have watched the situation play out through interviews, social media conversations, and discussions from fans. Some people believed Arionne was holding on to something that was never going to fully become what she wanted. Others believed she knew exactly what she was doing and was comfortable with the choices she made. But now, her message about freedom has caused a new wave of questions. Is Arionne really closing that chapter of her life? Is she finally choosing herself after years of being connected to a situation that brought so much public attention? Or could there be another reason behind the timing? That is where things get interesting, because around the same time Arionne posted this message, LaTisha Scott started talking about filming and the energy around the new season. LaTisha mentioned that they were filming and that some moments became so intense that she needed a drink afterward. That statement immediately caught people's attention. Anyone who follows Love and Marriage Huntsville knows that when someone says filming became intense, it usually means something happened that fans are going to be talking about once the episodes come out. Now, nobody has confirmed that Arionne was part of that moment. There is no official confirmation that she was there or that she was involved, but fans started putting pieces together because the timing looked interesting. Arionne starts talking about freedom. LaTisha talks about filming getting out of control, and suddenly, people are asking if these two things could be connected. For a long time, there have been rumors that Arionne could possibly appear on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans have wondered if Martell's past with her could eventually become part of the show again, because the story has always been a major topic. If Arionne does return, it would definitely create a huge reaction. She would not be coming into a situation where nobody knows her. The audience already has strong opinions. Some people support her, some people criticize her, and many people simply want to know what really happened behind the scenes. A return would also change the energy of the show because her appearance would bring old questions back to the surface. What is the real story between Arionne and Martell now? Has Martell moved on completely? Would Melody's name come back into the conversation? And how would the other cast members react? These are the questions fans would immediately start asking. But before we get deeper into that possibility, there is also another side of this situation. Arionne's post could simply be about her own life. It could be about personal growth. It could be about reaching a point where someone realizes they need to make choices that bring them peace. Sometimes people share messages online because they are thinking about their own journey, not because they are trying to send a hidden message. However, because Arionne has been connected to such a public situation for so long, people naturally look for clues. Every post gets analyzed. Every word gets discussed. Every small move becomes a topic, and that is exactly what happened this time. The interesting part is that Arionne has not been as visible as she once was. In the past, she would sometimes share something online and then remove it quickly. Fans would save screenshots and try to understand what she meant. This time, she left the post there. That small detail made people pay even more attention. Some viewers feel like leaving the post up was a sign that she wanted people to see it. They believe she was making a clear statement about where she is mentally and emotionally. Others think it could be the beginning of something bigger. Maybe a return to television, maybe a new chapter, maybe both. Meanwhile, LaTisha Scott has also been making headlines because of several posts she made recently. She has been defending her husband Marsau and speaking about loyalty, support, and the pressure that comes with being judged publicly. LaTisha made it clear that she stands by Marsau and that she is not letting online conversations change how she feels about her marriage. That statement also created discussion because fans remember the past questions and rumors surrounding Marsau. For years, viewers have debated different moments involving Marsau and LaTisha's relationship. People have had opinions about their marriage, their communication, and the things shown on television. But LaTisha has continued to say that she knows her marriage better than anyone watching from the outside. She also talked about feeling tired of people constantly bringing cheating into every conversation about marriage. Her point was that not every marriage story is the same, and that people should not assume they know everything about someone else's relationship. This created another debate online because fans have always had strong opinions about the Scotts. Some people support LaTisha and believe she has handled a lot. Others question some of the things they have seen over the years. And that is what makes reality television conversations continue. People watch the same situation, but take away completely different things. Then came the conversation about the Walmart rumor. A story started spreading online claiming LaTisha was seen at Walmart dealing with a situation involving a declined card. But many people pointed out that there was no clear proof. The image being shared was not enough to confirm who the person actually was. LaTisha responded in her own way without directly spending time on the rumor. She posted a message about staying focused and not allowing people to distract you. It was a simple response, but fans immediately connected it to the situation. And then Miss Wanda entered the conversation. As always, Wanda was not quiet. She went live and defended her daughter strongly. She addressed the rumors and questioned why people were spreading things without clear proof. Wanda has always been known for speaking her mind. Whether people agree with her style or not, she has never been someone who stays silent when she feels her family is being attacked. She made it clear that she believes her daughter should not be judged based on rumors and unclear pictures. The bigger picture here is that everyone connected to this situation seems to be reacting in different ways. Arionne is talking about freedom. LaTisha is talking about loyalty and standing by her family. Wanda is defending her daughter. And Martell has remained quiet. That silence from Martell is also something fans noticed. In situations like this, people often expect a response. They expect a post, a comment, or some type of reaction. But Martell has not said much. And sometimes silence creates even more questions. Fans are now wondering if there is something happening behind the scenes that has not been revealed yet. Could Arionne really be returning? Could this be the reason she is becoming active again? Or is she simply moving forward and leaving old drama behind? Right now, there are more questions than answers. But one thing is clear. The conversation around Arionne, Martell, and Love Marriage Huntsville is far from over. The possibility of Arionne returning to Love Marriage Huntsville has become one of the biggest questions because her name has always carried a lot of weight in the story. Whether people support her or disagree with her choices, nobody can deny that her connection to Martell changed the entire conversation around the show. If Arionne does appear again, it would not just be another cast appearance. It would bring back years of history, emotions, and unfinished conversations. Reality shows often build seasons around moments that have been sitting in the background for a long time, and this situation has been sitting there for years. The audience has watched Martell go through different chapters of his life. They watched his marriage struggles, his public disagreements, his personal growth, and the way people around him reacted to his decisions. But Arionne's side of the story has always been something that many viewers wanted to understand more.